Hey Virgo, welcome into your March reading. I'm Gigi and this is my channel. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I know, I've been on a break or whatever, but I am back. So, if you want to book a reading with me, you can book at simplyblossomingtarot.com. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? I'm sorry, I'm like getting myself together. Very Virgo of me trying to get myself together. What else? Use your spiritual discernment. Never give up your power of choice to anybody or anything outside of yourself, okay? You make the choices and decisions in your life. Nobody else has that power unless you give it over to them, all right? Wow. I'm getting stuff. Hold on. All right, but yeah, so go to God first. I'm trying to think. Only take messages that resonate with you and leave what does not. Okay. Okay, the first thing that came in for Virgo, very interesting. When I got into your energy, I cut the music off. Okay, so I don't know what that means for you. If my hermits, basically, if my Virgos need that energy of solitude, meditation, prayer, quietness, connecting to the Most High, Almighty God, whatever you want to call him, Jesus, okay, whatever, or things could feel quiet for you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of my Virgos are looking for like serenity and peace or clarity or quietness, okay, in some way, shape, or form. I'm also getting like very clean spaces, like all white spaces, very minimalist type energy, very clean, like very zen, which also makes me think about like tea. Some of y'all could be drinking a lot of tea right now or needing tea, okay? Teas are, for me, they're like internal spiritual baths. Like, you know how you can make a spiritual bath and cleanse yourself and all that stuff? For me, teas are like internally healing. Like for instance, right? So I like to drink rose and hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea has always been like my favorite tea, but now I'm bringing in the rose aspect, right? In terms of energeticness, right? Flowers vibrate high. So if we're ingesting that energy, it's raising our vibration too, especially roses. Roses is the most highest vibrating flower. It's good for your skin. It's good for hormones and things like that. It's very feminine energy, very healing energy, and it is also very attractive energy, okay? So I feel like my Virgos could be getting like more into like drinking tea and just all of that, right? Now, what came in very clearly was auditing and editing. All right, so it's like, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of like a life audit. It's like you sit and you think about like what you want to do with your life. Do you want to change careers, right? Are you ready for a relationship? Is it time to change your diet? It's like literally sitting down and reflecting on your life and the choices and the decisions that you have made. And also I'm getting like an energy of at what state or at what healing state did you make certain decisions, okay? I like this. I like this energy a lot. Now, editing can also literally be like you're editing something, whether that's like pictures or, I feel like Virgos are a lot into like styling and things like that. So like that's what y'all do all the time. Y'all reorganize and organize and clean and edit and audit. So I just think you're in that energy, but it's like on a more higher level. Okay, it's like you're auditing life, if that makes sense. And then auditing makes you think about finances. So some of y'all could be going through your finances and things like that, okay? But I think it's like auditing habits in your life so you can like be a better Virgo 4.0 or whatever, So let's see messages for Virgos from March 2023. And I just saw like a a gardenscape or landscape, like sitting in a garden type area, but like I'm getting cozy vibes for Virgos, which y'all are though, cause y'all are the hermit. So yeah. So let's see messages for Virgo. Holy Spirit. This is the self-focus section. Yeah, peace, balance, and routine. Boy, when I tell you, it's like I just pick it up. You are very focused on your peace and protecting your peace, inner peace, outer peace, mental peace, all of that. Whatever is disrupting the peace, it is gone. Okay. You are editing and auditing your routine, and anything that makes you feel a little off balance or whatever, you're getting out of that, you know, or even like a balance in general. So some of y'all can have Libra in your chart, but some of y'all could be trying to balance your time, balance your hormones, right? Balance like your salt intake, things like that. It's like you're trying to get, into a state of balance and peace, and then manifesting that on a physical level, like in your routine. Okay, yes, and you have grounding. Woo, Virgos. And the reason why y'all are doing this is because y'all about to get active, okay? Y'all about to get active, but I feel like y'all been in a emotional state. Some of you could have thrown yourself with study here. You could have thrown yourself into a new hobby, or like, you know, Virgos and Aquarius we have a lot of similarities. I work very well with Virgos. But the thing is that I feel that Virgos are throwing themselves into doing something because they're trying to like work through their emotions. And you know, people always say like when we feel like we're out of control of life, we start to try to like we control our environment. Like we're getting very neat, we're getting very clean, you know what I mean? So yeah. So balance, routine, and peace. Now let's see what's your self-focus message for Virgos from March 2023. Holy Spirit, for the highest good of all. Clear your mind. Yeah. Gemini energy. Some of y'all are going to be doing a lot of things with your hands. Some of y'all could be writing a book. Some of y'all could be trying to express yourself through words as well. Virgos. Be real. Love that. Okay, that was dramatic. Okay. Be real. Full moon in Aquarius. So stepping into that, let me tell you something. Aquarius, we don't give a fuck. Okay, excuse me. Hopefully it goes beep. I don't know. We don't care. We're gonna just always be us, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Like with editing and auditing, I feel like Virgo, and we're gonna keep it a buck. We're gonna keep it a buck, okay? Virgos, sometimes y'all will change yourself because y'all love perfection and all that stuff. You guys will try to change yourself to what you feel you need to be to get accepted. Spirit is like, cut it out. Be you, and then let that energy of whoever is on that frequency and vibe, let that energy be attracted to you. Don't go editing and changing yourself, right? Or moving yourself to be like whatever somebody else wants you to be, or whatever wants you to be, the world, whatever, right? I see that you are like with clear your mind, you're getting out of old programming. I don't know. It's like Virgo is stepping into this space of like, literally like, this is who I am. I thought I was that, but this is who I am. And again, this could be young child programming or whatever, people pleasing, whatever. Okay. Self-focus message for Virgos. Sun, moon, and rising. Yeah, I saw the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of opinions. There's a lot of energy external, right? Like a lot of like, you should do this, you should do this, you should do that. Then the 9 of Swords is like, stand up at night and trying to figure it out all in your head. Boom, clear your mind. And I want to read that for y'all. Where is it? Yes. Fretting is a sweet sounding word for feeling anxious, and this is the anxious card. Drawing this card suggests that you or someone close to you is fretting. As you already know, this won't help you to move closer to your goal, as it means you're directing thoughts and energy into what you don't want rather than what you do want. Deliberately manifesting a goal comes from a happy place where you feel good. So focus on making a list of your concerns and then talk them through and clear your mind. This is far more likely to bring good results. Manifesting mix. While racing thoughts can be problematic, getting stuck in repetitive thought patterns isn't any good either. Find a balance here. So we got the word balance popping up twice, okay? Something could have happened in a Libra season. There could be certain decisions, because I'm getting the Justice card. So, or even universal lessons here, you know? So it says, getting into a negative rut messes badly with your manifesting ability. Turn that frown upside down. The affirmation is loving others flow naturally. Loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. Okay. Boom. And then that goes with be real with the full moon in Aquarius. Let's see. Sometimes we pursue someone or something for all the wrong reasons. Our ego gets involved, and before we know it, we're driving ourselves crazy by chasing something that may not even be right for us. This card reminds you that sometimes you need to back off a little, worry less and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter, but you'll take all the fun out of it if you spend too much time in your head rather than in your heart. I used to say that, more talking heart, less talking head. Okay. You might win, but it might not bring a great victory. Release. Find a balance. Again, another word. Find a balance between being real and trying to please all of the people all of the time. Life goes in cycles, and that's okay. The more you can accept that, the easier this phase will be for you. Your affirmation is, the truth empowers me and sets me free. Okay. They say you can use frankincense essential oil in your diffuser. Sit comfortably and use your eyes. Call in Isis, and look, that's up to you. Okay. The goddess who supports us in our awakening to the truth. Ask Isis to show you your truth. Once you know that in your heart, you'll know your next best step. Okay, so look, that's up to you if you want to do that or not. Okay, but I think you're trying to find some sort of peace. You're trying to ground. All right, let's get into it. Self-focus for Virgos. The Star card is healing. Around emotions. Needing to step into, like, I'm also getting like spirit. This is like water. Let's see. Needing to get close to water. Ooh, Knight of Cups. 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Woo! Wow. There's a lot, and there's a lot of emotional. Okay, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups and the Sun. Needing to get clear on, like, what love looks like for you. Like, what makes you happy? You know what I mean? And the Leo card is all about the self. I don't know what's going on. I need to look to see. But the Leo card just keep popping out. Again, inner child healing and things of that nature. Virgo for March. Yeah, see? Didn't I see? I saw the Justice card in my head. Yeah, so Virgo, y'all could be dealing. The King of Pentacles is down here again with the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Okay. Whew. Just wait a second. Okay. So this is a lot. Not going front. The 5 of Cups is the energy of, like, we call it the Crown Over Spilled Milk card. This is the things that have happened. This is like a lot of sadness. This is like, could be the energy of depression and things like that. Grieving, loss, you know. Not seeing that with the 2 of Cups here, that the world is still open to you. That there's still things that is in resonant with you. Okay. and you see there's a bridge back here. It's like also like there's still a bridge to get over to the other side. But with him just focusing on this, he can't see this, right? Same thing with the Nine of Swords. Head down, head down. She got her eyes covered. You got your eyes covered. You don't know where you're going, right? So I see Virgos focusing on, again, the money and the material, but on the internal, like the emotional and mental, look. And even with Judgment here, it's like all this is happening because Spirit is it's like their Spirit is calling a judgment on this. It's like you have to take care of these emotions, of everything you've been through. The Five of Wands, the bickering, the arguing. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my goodness. I can't even. Some of you, this could be around business or contracts with the Three of Pentacles here. Woo. Lord Jesus. This is a lot. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, the Four of Swords. I just don't even, like, I'm kind of flabbergasted here. So, I feel like I gotta reposition myself. Woo. This energy is feeling like I just, I don't know what to do, All right, because it's just a lot. Justice is here. All right, justice is here. Everything that is happening in your life is happening for you. Okay, whether you feel like this is just too much, okay, because I ain't supposed to curse on here. There's a lot of healing. Let me just start from the top and work my way down. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen with the Star card and the King of Cups. Right now is a good time to be around those you consider like family, or like it's a good time to get clear on what your Ten of Cups is, meaning what you want your life to look like. Truthfully, after you get a very clear understanding of, with the Be Real card, of who you are, and then moving forward. Because a lot of times we think we want things until we figure out, oh, I got to deprogram. Once you deprogram, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want that. That's not what I want, and you're getting clear. So do some journaling on figuring out what you really want your Ten of Cups to be, and also what impact you want to make on the world. You have Aquarius energy here for some reason. Some of y'all can have Aquarius in your chart. You have Aquarius, Cancer, and Libra. Okay. Yes, the Ten of Swords is telling me that. Yeah. Okay, so I don't really know the ins and outs of whatever is going on, Virgo. But with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, this is some nasty energy. Some nasty ass energy, okay? Five of Swords is winning at all costs. Doing the absolute most, okay? This is harsh energy, not being positive. It's like being mean, basically. Seven of Wands is, standing up, holding your ground, but in a sense of non-compromising. Can't work anything out. The Seven of Swords is outright negative behavior. The Seven of Swords is a con man. It's the thief. It's all of that. And it's weird because it's next to the Chariot, which is like victory and success going forward. The Seven of Wands is like trying to block that. The Seven of Swords is being crafty, like around that energy. So I really don't know what's going on here. But with the Ten of Swords, there's a lot of pain involved in this. But the Justice card sits here. So it's like the universe has already called a judgment, if that makes sense, on what this is. And right now what it's looking like, Virgo, is it's time to face a lot of hurt and pain that you have gone through that is connected to family. I see, Virgo, that it looks like y'all have dealt with a lot of manipulative family members. And what I'm seeing is these are males. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6 men here. 7. There's 7 men here, 3 women. So I feel like there is healing that needs to happen around the masculine energy, the father presence, okay? Or I tell this to people all the time. When we're young and we are dating in high school and middle school and stuff like that, and if we're going through traumatic situations and it's affecting our confidence and things like that at a young age, we will be paying for that in our adulthood. We have to go back. Sankofa. You got to go back and get it sometimes. In terms of, you got to go back and get the lesson and the healing that we just even forgot about. Because I feel like with the Ten of Swords, there is a lot of hurt and pain where you feel like you got stabbed in the back. Some of y'all may actually be having back pain, okay? Or pain in the lower extremities connected to imbalance of the vertebrae, okay? See, aka a chiropractor, okay? Again, I'm not a doctor, but just saying. You're needing with the Knight of Pentacles to take your time. To take your time. Balance is going to come. That peace is going to come. But you got to take your time to work through this stuff. And it's like to take each sword, you know, out the back. And then also understand that when we literally... I feel like some of y'all, because you got the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, some of y'all have pulled out 5 of them swords in y'all back, but you pissed off, right? Needing to understand that when we turn into the people who hurt us, we then collect the justice. Like, we collect the karma for that. Like, everything that we do in life, we gonna pay for it, basically. Everything, however we show up, how our energy, the energy that we sending out in the universe, the 8 of Wands, it's boomerang. It's coming back, whether it's sooner or later, okay? So, things will move forward in a more smoother way with that Chariot and the 4 Swords when you get that peace. Some of y'all, it's time to pray. Star card is the most spiritual healing. This is actually Aquarius when we talk about Christian astrology, which some people don't even know exists. Aquarius is a representation of the Holy Spirit. Holy water, the messenger, right? The water bearer. We bring the messages down, right? And again, y'all have Aquarius energy here, and it's needing to and the Aquarius is focused on the collective healing, right? When we heal ourselves, we heal the collective. We're doing our part. But also Aquarius energy knows how to shine bright. Some of y'all can have North Node in Aquarius or Libra or something like that. But it's about using your light to bring healing into the world. And when we don't do that, we get checked. We get checked, okay? So once we're in this space of peace and getting clear, right? And this is like, he's sitting in a church, okay? And he has his prayer hands going. What's blocking it is the 7 of Swords. When we feel like I'm going to get my lick back, I'm going to be petty, I'm going to stand my ground, I'm going to stand up here and go back and forth, I'm going to fight. That is the energy that you take on in the universe magnetically, and everything that you want, your blessings, everything that you're waiting for is literally repelling off of you. Okay? So, woo! Okay? My gosh. That was a lot. My goodness, that was a lot. All right. And I feel like a lot of y'all may have a lot of attention on you with the 6 of Wands. You have a lot on your plate is what I'm getting. All right. So, love. Shoot, I almost said Aquarius. Virgo. What's coming in Virgo's love life from March 2023 for the highest good of all. Virgo's said pool, so I'm a pool. Okay. Let's see. And how does Virgo's love interest feel towards them from March 2023? Holy Spirit. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Well, okay. 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 So Virgo, right now in your love life, you're trying to figure out, is it safe for you to love? Is it safe for you to open up your heart again? Okay. I think a lot of you feel like you've already met the person that is like, this is the one, right? But I feel like you're waiting for like the playfulness and the fun energy and the lightheartedness to come back. All right. And you do have the Page of Cups here, which is like puppy love. Or it could also be some sort of apology as well. Yeah, so I see the Eight of Cups. Some of you are thinking about walking away from the situation. With the Seven of Pentacles, though, you're trying to figure out like the energy and effort that you put into it, the seeds that you've sown into certain things. Okay, some of you are looking for reciprocity, an equal give and take. I don't know. It's like you need a map or a game plan of like where this relationship is going, like clarity. Okay, clarify, is safe for you to love for Virgo. The Moon. You're trying to use your intuition to figure out, is it safe? Okay, some of y'all could have water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like this is a moon placement, literally. Some of you are kind of hiding yourself a little bit, and yep, it's Scorpio. Four of Pentacles, holding, y'all don't be holding grudges. Y'all over there holding grudges and y'all focus all on y'all work. My goodness. Clarify, this could be the one. The Queen of Swords. Trying to think very clearly. Yeah. Ooh. The Queen of Swords is cold. Y'all done went cold. The Two of Swords could even be disconnected, like no communication, stuff like that. The Four of Cups is like somebody is offering you something, but you're not even paying attention. You're like, I don't. Nine of Pentacles, independence. Wow. All right. The Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands, which is like, you feel like the Ten of Wands, this is like an emotional heavy burden. Like, it's love with the Ace of Cups, but this is kind of the feeling of like, oh man, love takes a lot of work, you know? What's going on with Worth Waiting For? Clarify playfulness. Oh, yeah. So, man, all right. What we at? 28. Okay, let me run this down. So, what we're waiting for, divine timing, child. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn here with the Devil card. What I can see is that something could have happened in the foundation with the Devil card here. It's just meaning that there could have been a little bit of toxicity going on and something. And I'm not gonna lie, with the Six of Wands, it's giving like a little bit of ego. Like somebody could have gotten into an ego war or something like that. But whatever it is, the people are so scared of the Tower. They're so scared when you see the crown falling off and all of that. The crown is connected to like the crown chakra. It's connected to like literally what we think is what we are. So I just feel like someone could be having an awakening moment in terms of like who they are, what they've been, and how they've been showing up in relationships and love. The Tower card is nothing to be afraid of, because it's kind of like in agriculture where they clear the fields, right? They burn down the forest and then they burn it down for it to like regrow, right? It's like, another thing about life is anything that we go through pain. Like even with working out, when we work out, our muscles are burning, we're sweating, and we're uncomfortable. Anytime there's pain and uncomfortability in something, there's healing there. Rebirth, even when somebody gives birth to a baby, or having a business or whatever, it's like growth comes with pain. It is what it is, okay? But I'm seeing that there's like toxicity or the negativity or whatever is coming out of the foundation. Now, that's why I feel with the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Cups, Virgo was like, this I don't even know if I want to do the hard work no more. I don't know if I want to do the heavy lifting no more. And that's because the Tower then came through. The King of Wands energy is very go-getter. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I don't even know why I be saying that. But this is like very driven energy of like somebody. It's almost like being in a relationship, being kind of like selfish, but it's not in a mean way. It's just like, it's almost like somebody is they get tunnel vision on the things that they want, and then like they lack balance, you know, and it comes off wrong. All right, now moving forward with playfulness, with the Knight of Wands, I see that conversations could be like argumentative and all of that, right? A lot of blunt truths and stuff. With the Temperance card here, this is saying like, and I can kick it over here. Okay, let me do that. Your person is wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and they're wanting to put in the energy and effort. With wedding, some of y'all could be married to this person. This person does feel that you deserve love. Okay, you have reconciliation, forgiving and learning, soulmate, and finances and career. I think some of y'all is dealing with a workaholic, whether it's you or them. Okay, and there is like needing to be present and showing up in the relationship, and then also learning how to communicate and talk right. Even with balance and routine, I feel like somebody needs to edit their balance and routine in terms of if they're in a relationship or whatever. Okay, this is what I have come to the conclusion of. Relationships take a lot of hard work. Well, I don't want to say hard work because it ain't hard, but it's like you have to be present and you have to show up. Like you can't just be in the room. Like you have to be like, I'm giving my attention to you. I'm talking to you. We working on this. That takes a lot of time and effort just to be present in a relationship. So I myself, but I just feel like people have to, when you're in a relationship, you have to really commit to it. If you're not going to do the work, it's going to fall apart. And that's the thing. If people have it in them to do the work after focusing on themselves and healing themselves, because it takes two whole people to be in one relationship. So if you have a person who has childhood issues, who has wounds, right, who's have traumatic stuff, PTSD, whatever the hell, you have to understand that, and they have to understand that y'all first have to do work on yourself, and then that's how you have a real solid foundation in a relationship. And also expectations, you can have high expectations. Okay, ain't that a book, High Expectations? Some Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Okay, anyway, nerd moment. I think it's Charles Dickens, but anyway, having expectations for folks that are not there on that level is just like, that's unloving. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be feeling like. There's a lot of relationships that are based on conditional love, but when you really operate out of unconditional love and you see that your partner, the way that they are is because there's a lack of healing in something in their own foundation, so they're bringing that lack of healing to your foundation in the relationship. If you love that person, you got to let them figure that out. You know, and that's just what it is. And I feel like we're worth waiting for. That might be what the divine timing thing is. But I feel like playfulness needs to come into this situation. And that's, temperance. Temperance is, prayer, speaking more positively, more calmly. That's another thing, Virgo. Y'all got to change y'all tune, because I just feel like, Virgos, y'all don't fuck around. It just, y'all come off real hard and everything, but understand that the energy that you are taking on in your life is your life. Your vibration is your life. So if you cutting up with folks and all of that, that's what you're going to get. Okay, now, if that's not the case, it's because of God's grace. If you cutting up with people and the energy ain't really, the static ain't coming towards you, it's because you're being graced by God, and that is the only reason, okay? So, meaning that God sees your hurt and God sees your wounds, and God knows if you can take a lick and when you can't take a lick, okay? And a lot of times when people act mean and hurt and all of that, it's because they can't take a lick. They at their wits end emotionally and all kind of things, okay? So, Virgos, oh my gosh. I want to say I'm so sorry. I feel like somebody want to say I'm so sorry. I just, this is a lot. I don't. But when I tell you with the Tower and the Devil card, that's good. That's good because you don't want no toxicity on the foundation. You don't want to keep up the BS. You know what I mean? 3 of Cups, that could be a third party situation, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is here twice. The Tower then came out again. And the Page of Swords, somebody could have found out something. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, but wait, no. Page of Swords, somebody's trying to get down to the bottom of like why. Like they're trying to get down to the bottom of the lack mentality, or the 5 of Pentacles. They're trying to get down to the bottom of the emptiness, and I feel like maybe they will, but the 5 of Pentacles is in the reverse. No longer feeling left out in the cold. Woo! Yeah, this is what I'm getting. 99 could be significant, or 99. The 99 and the 2000. Okay. This is what's happening. It's like 2 people that have to focus on their own healing, and that just happens. That just happens, y'all. Yeah. I'm getting that Virgo may walk away. Like, it's like needing to focus on self for a while. I feel like Virgos they feel like they want to step into the Queen of Wands energy, which is like feeling passionate and just sexy and bold and fun and having that like lust for life again and all that. Yeah, I think that with the Queen of Cups and the 4 of Swords, you will step into your Queen of Cups energy, which is like being very emotional, being very soft, very open, very healing, even intuitive. A lot of this stuff, Virgos be having gifts, but I feel like Virgos got to watch the energy that they're in, because they can shut their gifts off. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, your intuition won't be as hidden as normally that it is, because like the whole system is kind of like off, So again, we're ending how we started. So we started with the Peace card, the 4 of Swords, we're ending with the Peace card. Your gateway to getting back to that soft energy, that intuitive energy, that real gentle, loving energy is the 4 of Swords, is your healing. Like, literally, we have to take on the energy of what we want in our lives. And the reason being is because, like, life ain't a joke, So it's like life is going to make you become what you say you want. That's it. 6 of Swords here is also about healing. Again, it's about moving away out of just chaos and moving into a clear space. But the Swords is more mentally, more mentally. Woo, Lord. Y'all, I just saw a big glass of red wine. Don't y'all look to the wands and the Ace of Cups. Don't be over there drinking your pain away, because that's just gonna create another problem. Okay, look, the 4 of Swords again. We're ending where we started. Your answer, Virgo, is peace. That's it. Your answer is peace. Okay. Wow. See, I gotta get some more decks because I feel like I need a one little oracle card. You know. Let your friends help you. Look, you got the calm card, Virgos. Just, let's see. Let me stop being lazy and do it the right way. Help! Yes! It's okay to say you need help. Okay. Virgo. Abundance. Okay. I don't really like that card. And freedom. Yeah, I don't really like this. You have spiritual message at the bottom and freedom and abundance. So some of you maybe that freedom energy is giving me that Four Swords energy. Again, that could be a vacation, that could be a rest, a sabbatical, clearing. Some of y'all could be going through like I'm getting like spiritual things, like certain rituals, cleansing rituals, or very focused on healing. Just very focused on healing, okay? But I'm seeing like it's like you go to somebody, like it's like healing rituals, like maybe I'll just say it's like an ayahuasca or something, and like it's like you're crying and you're releasing. I'm seeing like stuff like that happen. And then abundance. I feel like this is like everything that you've gone through is going to pay off. Like everything. Woo. You can have everything you need, but please listen to me. A part of your energy is flowing too quickly, and because of this, you may feel we aren't connected. You may be moving forward too quickly, not taking the time to integrate all of the signs and synchronicities you receive. Nothing happens without reason. Each event and encounter have something to teach you. If you don't take the time to experience and understand them, you may feel like you're standing still. Know that abundance is there and accessible to you. To connect with me, take a breath and free your solar plexus chakra. Make time for meditation and deep breathing. You'll realize that you can move forward with greater inner calm and serenity. You'll look at everything happening around you with fresh eyes. You'll ground yourself through breathing and free yourself from, look, bam, and you got freedom here. And you'll free yourself from the energy of stagnation. Everything will take on a new meaning. That's it. Oh my God, Virgos. Y'all. Okay.